Many people believe that you have to specialize in one area just to survive. But I'm doing the opposite. I'm becoming a polymath. And in my journey to become a polymath, I'm going to use AI to help me. AI is going to help me with American literature or literature overall, mathematics, computer science, communication, and ethics and morals. I'm using AI to help speed up the learning process because, like the polymaths from the past, I have a greater chance of not overtaking them, but being able to rise up higher and have more knowledge than them of the past. Because now we're in the futuristic age of where information is just out there, and then all you have to do is just go out and find it. So today I'm going to be talking about how I'm personally using AI to help me become the polymath that I want to become. So if you're interested in becoming a polymath yourself, stick around and see what we can do together. And also, before we start the video, I want to shout out my 29 subscribers so far. Like this is actually so exciting. You guys have been actually been doing it and getting into it, and I'm really happy and appreciative of everybody that's joining my journey into becoming the best version of myself and taking you along with me so we can both become the best versions of ourselves. So I am really happy that I'm able to start really building a community of people who share my same vision, and I can't wait to find all the other people out there on the internet who also shares the same goal. So again, thank you to my 29 subscribers so far, and with nothing else left to do, let's get started. So the question you might be asking right now is, why not specialize in one thing? Why would you want to be an expert in multiple fields? And I can tell you that right now. I I don't like being fit into a box. Being fit into one whole box limits I feel like it limits all your opportunities and the things that you're able to do in life. If you just fit yourself into one box, as an example, if I just studied computer science and I did nothing else, that's all I'm known for. Just the guy that does computer science things. But if I add communication, math, literature, and ethics on top of that, I can get a whole new combination of just a basic computer engineer. And I think that's so valuable, and that's what you need to really be aiming for. Because you don't want to be just known for one thing. You want to be known for multiple good things. And being able to decipher literature, having great mathematics skills, great communication, and knowing you have a good conscience and a good moral right from wrong ground, that literally sets you up for perfect success. So now you might have been asking, okay, that answers my question, but how do I start to integrate AI into my life to start becoming a polymath? And I also got the steps for that too. When trying to integrate AI in your life, you have to do it slowly. You can't full force AI into your life. This technology is so great and can still be so overwhelming. Some people are still trying to understand OpenAI, ChatGPT, Gemini, all the AIs. People are still trying to understand these AIs. So if you just rush in there, you're going to get lost in the sauce, basically. But if you take it step by step and just slow down, you'll be able to integrate AI into your life over time. So what I'm doing is I'm asking AI, just ask it basic questions like, what is a polymath and what are some examples of polymaths? I like the example of where they said Leonardo da Vinci was a polymath, and we can definitely see why. That man was interested in anatomy, arts, mathematics, I think. I think he was interested in mathematics, don't hold me on that. But overall, we all know that Leonardo da Vinci was known for many things. In turn, that makes him a polymath. So with that information, I asked ChatGPT, help me study Leonardo da Vinci's polymath style and his course of being a polymath and help me integrate that in my life. And then AI started giving me the results of Leonardo da Vinci always asks questions. He never stopped at the bare minimum of anything. Always he said himself always asks the bigger question. Always you don't stop at surface level information. You have to always go deeper because there's always more to discover. Using AI, I researched that he used to actually keep um, a little notebook on him, and anytime that he will find something interesting, he would jot it down in his notebook. So what I'm going to start incorporating in my life is a little notebook where I write down things that I find interesting or observations that I make throughout the day. So in turn, I'm putting these little habits onto myself to start becoming the polymath that I know I can be. And AI started giving me suggestions of what I should practice and what I should start doing. For literature, it tells me to read not hardcore literature, but literature that I'm able to fully and concisely understand, and I won't get confused on it. For mathematics, because I'm a high schooler, OpenAI just says focus on completing Algebra 1 in general, and if you want, you can complete it early so you have that skill just in your pocket, and you can already start moving on to geometry or any complex maths at that matter. With computer engineering, it told me to use AI to understand how code is built, how it runs, and how it works. For morals and ethics, it tells me to start reading more books, connecting. See, polymaths connect ideas that go all around. So connecting the literature with the morals and connecting both, it told me to read books about moral high ground, conscience, and just doing right from wrong. And that allows me to picture, and that helps me practice two skills at the exact same time. And for communication, it just told me to keep doing YouTube and keep talking to the people that I'm trying to impact and I'm trying to have a positive effect on their life. And over time, as I practice these skills, they should start being able to develop into just normal habits for me to become the best polymath that I want to be. So I think that's going to wrap up the video for today. If you're interested in becoming a polymath, or you're interested in reading, improving yourself, just the whole 9 yards, hit the subscribe button if you're interested in joining us, and on our way to becoming polymaths and just the best versions of ourselves. And I will be happy to see you there. Again, thank you for your time, and thank you for my 29 subscribers. I'm really messing with y'all. And yeah, just keep improving, keep learning, and take care of yourself. Thank you, peace, and goodbye.